Coach Greg, and the most requested video that I've seen in months is Tom Holland, who's playing Spider-Man natural. The world is divided. Many people are saying, look.
Yes, of course, this is 100% naturally achievable, dude. It looks like he put on maybe 10, 15, 20 pounds of muscle in 7 years.
So what? Just because one person can do it or many people can do it doesn't mean that he can do it. It doesn't mean that you can do it. And so if you look at the before and the after, it's possible that he put on all of that muscle while staying relatively lean without using performance-enhancing drugs. Certainly, if bro was on Turk Builder Max Geo2 Max, he could have absolutely have done that. But did he? And so I checked the orders. He didn't order it. Tom Holland was not a customer of HGLT supplements. Now, had he have been, I would have said, bro, hey, clearly he's natural. I mean, have you not seen the transformations, the muscles that people have been putting on?
Spider-Man is supposed to have that very, very lean look relative to every other hero. He is about 80% of the way there, but if he drops 3 or 4% body fat from this physique, we could see some truly peak character development.
And so when people say he achieved Insomniac Spidey's physique, are you kidding me? Insomniac Spidey. No, bro was not peeled, he wasn't shredded, he wasn't stage lean, he wasn't anything close to that. Bro had a beach body at best. He isn't single-digit body fat, which would clearly lower his testosterone levels, make it much harder to put on muscle to maintain that size. And so, based on his leanness, it looks 100% natural. Now, granted, is it possible that he went to Algorex, got a GLP, went to his doctor, got a little bit of Ozempic or Tirzepatide? Absolutely, but from the look of Tom Holland in the past, I don't think he needs it. I don't think it's something that he struggles with, the food noise. Perhaps you struggle with food noise. Perhaps you would want to get it. But for Tom Holland, it's not as if he's going to have to add in hours and hours of cardio and really get on a diet in order to get that lean.
Tom Holland is not natural. I just saw the new Spider-Man. It was great, but Tom Holland was looking like this when last year he was looking like this.
Okay, first of all, that photo is not Tom Holland, or at least it's not the actual Tom Holland. Perhaps it's an edited version. It's CGI. And so it's not fair to compare an advanced supraphysiologically morphed photo of someone and say they're not natural. I mean, you saw me recently do Natty or Not on some of the best soccer players, footballers in the world. When you look at Tom Holland's photo, when it's edited, of course it's not natural. Are you kidding me?
You can see the lines go straight across here. Here, they start to bump up. Why is that? It's because they've actually pulled his shoulders and traps out to make them look bigger. So you'll see Tom has a natural love handle here. But, wait, where'd that brick line go? Oh, they pulled his waist in to make him look leaner.
And so in this photo, if I just say, oh, this isn't natural, look at him, whatever, 7 to 10 years ago, and look at him now, it isn't fair. That would be doing a disservice to Tom Holland, and I am not going to do that. And so this transformation, well, it's a lie. I can't make the assumption. If that was in fact his physique, I'm saying not natural. Are you kidding me, guys? This is not something that he achieved.
There's absolutely no way in only a year he got... What? This was 7 years ago? 2019? Guys, if you don't think this is naturally attainable over 7 years of training, I'm surprised you can even convince yourself to go to the gym.
Here's the thing to this creator. He makes a good point. In 1 year, if he did that, probably not natural. I mean, what would be the odds? Probably 1 in a million. It's possible, but probably not. But did you think of this? Do you really think that he dedicated himself 7 years in the gym, consistently growing 3-4 pounds of muscle each and every year? Does anyone believe that? Or do they believe that Tom Holland, based on his role in a movie, got a little bit more jacked in a movie, a little bit leaner. In another movie, oh, we want you to be a bit smaller. Come in a little bit leaner. Remember, these are actors. And so, for example, in Chaos Walking 2021, he had significantly less muscle. He was less conditioned, less full. And so, do you not think that that was deliberate? They didn't want him to have a bunch of muscle. If they did, then actors, they have their ways. Ways to putting on a lot of muscle, and oftentimes in a very short period of time. I mean, we want you to be more shredded and have more muscle. I mean, have we all seen muscle inflation over the years? It is very real.
Physiqueflation is such a real thing because I'm hearing people say that Tom should have been leaner for this film. Tom shouldn't have been this chubby. This chubby?
And so imagine the pressure to look your best in a $1 billion movie. Billion with a B. Just imagine yourself. Let's say you want to be the next Spider-Man. Whatever. Acting role. They're going to pay you $10 million. Whatever role that may be. Would you be tempted if they offered you, hey, you know what? We're going to pay for everything. It's on us. Go to AlgorX. Would you be willing to use some enclomiphene? You know, AlgorX, doctors going to prescribe it. It's from a compounding pharmacy. You're not entering a drug-tested competition. It's not the Olympics. It's between you and your doctor. Perhaps you can go to HTLT supplements, get on Ferula, double up your testosterone levels with a money-back guarantee. Have you heard of this one? Coming very, very soon, end of the month, I'm told. Get to the website and be on the list right now so that you can get it before it sells out. Code Greg for your discount.
But answering the second, more interesting question, did he, Tom Holland, or Spider-Man achieve this build? Naturally, I say no with 80% certainty. Hollywood is known for abusing their actors and actresses in more ways than one in order for them to achieve a certain look for the film.
If you felt any pressure to look your best in the summer or to impress that girl, add a 0 to that, 10x it, and imagine that that is what it's like to be a movie star. Many of you watching this right now are on HRT. You're on SARMs, you're on steroids, you're on peptides, you're on a GLP. If you are willing to take it and you are not a famous actor, you're not paid millions of dollars, you don't have a doctor, you didn't go to AlgorX, well, some of you did, but perhaps more of you should, then what makes you think that these guys with all the resources, all the money in the world, that they wouldn't speak to a doctor and say, Doc, I want to be healthier. I want to optimize my performance. What do you got? They put them on the enclomiphene, perhaps the HRT, perhaps a peptide here, a peptide there, and they go about their day. And so if you're asking me, my honest opinion, if I had to bet, life's on the line. Do I think that he's natural? I don't think that he is. And I do believe that he wouldn't have broken any laws, that he would have just gone to a doctor, and it would have all been through prescription only. Now, if you are in fact interested in looks maxing per se, if you're trying to be your most healthiest self, you go to AlgorX. Blood work taken. They can prescribe to you exactly what you need. Depending on the blood work, they are all doctors, and it's from compounding pharmacies. This is not some research chemical bullshit site. This is a space where you can get prescription medications without having to go into the office and waste your day. If you're interested in AlgoRx, click the link in the description. If you're interested in a bunch of stuff that I do, click the link in the description. And until next time, I am out.